Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Fantasy Friday, and we're on the last adventure of the Hook Mountain Massacre for Pathfinder: Rise of the Runelords, and this is Into the Mountains. And it says Malagus revealed that the Ogre clan hold at Hook Mountain has been overrun. Journey through the swamps, ruins, and dungeons to put an end to the Ogre's tyrannical new leader, the stone giant necromancer Barrow Breakbones, who eagerly sacrifices allies to fuel his evil magic. Okay. And so during this scenario, if we defeat a henchman, place it in a stack next to this card. When the third henchman is placed on the stack, each character is dealt 1d6 force damage. Yeah. Okay. And if we win, we get this headband of vast intelligence, the Shuriken medallion, and the wand of invoration. We get some loot. Okay, so we have Mountain Peak, Shimmerglens, Woods, Shrine to Lamatsu, and Desecrated Vault. Kyra is up first. And where do we want to send him? Well, the Shimmerglens is a possibility. Mountain Peak is a possibility. Shrine to Lamatsu. And Desecrated Vault. Okay, so I don't have any weapons right now, so I'm going to go to the Shrine of Lamatsu. And at this location, if you encounter a blessing, you are dealt 2 points of mental damage that may not be reduced. Not good. Well, actually, that has 3 monsters there. I want to go to one that doesn't have many monsters because I don't have any weapons right now. Alright, well, let's go to Shimmerglens. That one is, you must succeed at a Wisdom or Divine 7 check to move or be moved to another location. Okay, that's fine. Let's go there. We'll start with that one. I've already put my blessing down, so let's see what we get. And we get a merchant. Charisma, Diplomacy 7. Alright, well, there's no way I can do that. So, we're not going to be able to get that merchant. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to play my ally here, and we're going to discard him to explore some more. So we'll explore, and we have a Blessing of Norberger, and I'll take it. And then I'll play this blessing right here, and we're going to explore again. And we have a web spell here, and this is Intelligence Arcane 6. There's a possibility. He's not good on that. I got to get a 6. No. Okay. Alright, so that's no good. And I think we'll just keep going. I'll play this blessing right here, and we'll explore again. And we have a hag. Before the encounter, succeed at an Arcane Divine 14 check, or you may not play spells with the attack trait. Well, guess what? I don't have any spells. So this is not good. And it's 15 to beat her. Okay. Now, my guy's strong, so at least that's good. I have the Blessing of Norberger, so I can play that to give me some extra dice here. Because my strength is so good that I get basically a 5. So I'll need to roll 10 with 2 dice. How about that? Okay, let's play the Blessing of Norberger here. Yeah. You know what? I never rolled for it. Let me roll for it real quick. I just picked it up. Okay, yeah, okay, I got it. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, come on, hag. Well, that's not good. Because I didn't beat her. I only got halfway done. Alright. So I can discard this to reduce damage dealt to me by 4. Okay. And then I can do... You know what? Wait a minute. I had a freaking spell right here. Shit. What the hell? Hold on. I didn't even pay attention. Alright. Alright, so let me do my Arcane Divine 14 check. Or I can't play spells with the attack trait. This does have the attack trait. So what I'm going to do is I will use my Blessing of Norberger. Instead of give me a bonus to that, I'm going to do this Wisdom Divine check. Alright. So that's 3. What's 9 and 4 is 13. Plus 3 is 16. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good enough. Alright, so let me play my Holy Light. And I get my Divine. Does she have the undead? No. And 2d6. Okay, well, that's 11. That's 14. And then my Divine is plus 3. So that's 17. So it beat the hag. Which, whew, that was a little hard there. Alright, let me see if I can recharge a spell. I can. So let me recharge it. Okay. Alright, so that's at the Shimmer Glen. That was good. Okay, next turn we have Valeros. I'll figure out where I want to send him. Probably at the woods. Well, that's a wisdom. Everything is wisdom survival in this one. I think I'm going to send him to the shrine. He can take a beating. And he can banish a blessing. So, let's send him to the shrine of Lamatsu. And we get a haste spell. Intelligence Arcane. He can't get that. So that's not going to, we're not even going to worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to discard my Troubadour and keep exploring. We find this blessing here. I can bury a card to get it or do a divine. I don't have a divine. So I tell you what I want to do. I'm going to bury this Shock Lombo and I'll take the blessing of Norberger. And I'll go explore again with this blessing here. Oh yeah, I have to take 2 points of mental damage because of that blessing of Norberger. And I can't reduce it either. I guess I got to get rid of these two. And I will discard the blessing. And here we go. We have a ghoul. He's 11. Well, I have my short sword, so that's good. That's a 9. Plus 1 is 10. Plus 3. Yeah, that's fine. So we beat the ghoul. Alright. And I think that'll be the end of his turn. Huh. Alright, Ezrin's turn. I'm wondering where I want to send him. I do have some good fighting stuff. I mean, his wisdom is okay. 6, 6, or 6. We'll send him to the woods. There we go. Alright. And that is undefeated monsters other than villains or henchmen are banished. We have a ghoul. Okay, well I have my force missile, so I'll go ahead and use that. Oh, that beat him real good. So we beat the ghoul. And let's see here, yeah, I recharge my force missile. And I want to play my sage here. And we're going to just explore again. And we have a heavy pick. There's no way I can get that. So it's fine. I'm going to play Charm Person. I got that again. We'll have to get rid of it though. But that's fine. That lets me get an ally. And I have Yap the Pixie. And I tell you what, we'll discard him to explore again, and we will explore again. And we have a Belt of Incredible Dexterity. I can do it. I gotta get a 6 though. Or 5 or 6 will give me that. Let's see here. No. Okay. And that will be the end of his turn. So it's Kyra's turn. Let's draw him some cards. He finally got a weapon. Alright. Okay, so back at the Shimmer Glens. Let's go. And we have a hand chopper. I don't have anything to help me with this. If defeated, you may draw one random. You are dealt 1d4 combat damage. Discard one card from the top of your deck. Wow. Do I have anything? I do not have anything to help me with that. That is horrible. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to defeat that. So we have to discard one card from the top of my deck. So let's go ahead and discard him. And let's see how much damage I end up taking. 3. I will discard this to reduce damage dealt to me by 4. Okay. And wow. That hurt. Alright, let's play the Blessing of Pharasma here, for whatever it is. And we're going to keep going. And we have a monkey. Wisdom Divine 9. That's a possibility I could get him. I do. Alright, so I'll take him. And you know what? We'll discard him. And we'll explore some more. Blessing of Norberger. Alright. I should be able to pick that up. I do. Even though I rolled a 4, I still have my Divine plus 2. So I'll grab that. And we're going to discard it to keep going. And we have a Skull Ripper. If undefeated, succeeded at Dexterity. Wow, okay. Well, this thing's got Combat 14. Luckily, I have my Warhammer. I do my Strength and Melee. And a D8. And I already have a 5. Alright. 5 and 6 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. So we just barely defeated that. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Do I want to play another Blessing to keep going? I know we haven't hit the henchman yet. It pushed my luck there. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's play my Blessing of Lamatsu. Let's keep going. And we have a Hook Mountain Hag. Here's the henchman. Before the counter, succeed an Arcane Divide 8 check. You may play spells with the attack trait. Okay, well, let's see what we got. No, I did not succeed at that. Okay. So I have to beat her with my weapon. My Warhammer. Now, I think what I want to do is I'm going to discard it this time. To add another D6. Okay, so I have 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 1 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So we defeat the Hook Mountain Hag. So we're going to go ahead and put her next to this stack. And let's try to close. We succeed at a Wisdom Divine check. I have to get rid of my Warhammer, that's for sure. Okay, that's successful. I got a 10. Alright, so we have closed the Shimmer Glens. And it says, for the rest of the scenario, character's location may choose not to reset their hands. Okay. Alright, well, that's it. That was a good little run. Let's go back to Valeros. Let's play a Blessing here. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead, explore, and we have an Ogrekin. Now let's see what we get with this guy right here. We got to roll a 1d4. We roll a 3. The Ogrekin may not be evaded. Well, I'm going to evade him anyways. He's 13. He's not too hard. Let's do short sword plus 1. That's 11. Plus 1 is 12. And plus my strength bonus is 13. So we beat this guy no problem. And I think I will discard this soldier. And we're going to keep exploring. And a Blessing of Norberger. Now I'm going to take 2 damage because of this. Alright, so I'll get rid of these 2 weapons. Yeah. And let me see, I can't get that unless I bury a card. So I'm not going to take the Blessing. Okay, now I'll play this Blessing. And we're going to keep going. And we have Muck Graw. It's immune to acid. Add 1 die to defeat the malt with fire. If it doesn't have the fire, it's undefeated. That's terrible. Wow. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to beat him. Or I'm not going to be able to defeat him. Let me put it like that. I'll recharge him to add me another 1d4. And if I don't defeat him, he's undefeated. He goes at the bottom of the deck. Another character at this location would counter him, but there is nobody else at the location. Okay, so I got 11, 13, 14, and plus my strength. So he's going at the bottom of the deck. Since he is undefeated. Come on. And that is the end of Valeros' turn. Alright. Ezrin's turn. And we're here at the woods. Draw him some cards. Yeah. See what he gets. An ogre. Alright, so I think I'll use Lightning Touch to defeat him. My Arcane and 2d4. Well, that was easy. That's 11 to 1. That right there is 13. 14 right there. So the ogre is defeated. Unfortunately, I can't explore anymore. So that'll be the end of that turn. Okay, Kyra here. Alright. That's not a bad hand. Where do I want to send him? I'm going to send him to the mountain peak because it's not at the start of my turn. It would, at the start of your turn, succeed at a wisdom or survival 7 check to bury a card. So let's go to the mountain peak and see what we get. And we get a henchman already. Lumatar Baden. 15 to beat. He's immune to cold, mental, and poison. If it doesn't have the magic trait, he's undefeated. Well, I have the Holy Light. So I also have the Flaming Mace, so they both have magic. Before he deals 1d4 minus 1 cold damage to a character of your choice at this location. Well, that's going to have to be me. Alright, 1. He deals 1 damage to me. So I will think, I'll just reveal this to reduce it. Okay. And I think I'm going to play my Holy Light. He's 15 though, man. I might just use my Flaming Mace. Yeah. Alright, let's try to beat this guy with the Flaming Mace. Alright, 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Plus 2 is 15. Right on the dot. So we beat this guy. We have to succeed at a Wisdom Divine 6 check. We do. We get a 7. So we can close this location. But he's going up here. And the mountain peak is closed. Huh, that was pretty quick. Alright. So now it is Valeros' turn. Alright. And we're still at the shrine. And we have a locked stone door. Wow, it's hard to beat this. If defeated. Okay, there's no way I can defeat this on my dexterity disable. Well, no, I do have a D8. I could play a Blessing of the Gods. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I'll do this. I'll play the Blessing of the Gods. And let's see, it's an 11 to beat, right? Yeah. Well, that shouldn't be no problem because that's a 12. I even had a +1, so I beat that. All right, if examine the tarot card and return it either to the top or the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let me see what I want to do. I'll put that on the bottom of the deck. I don't want to mess with that. All right. But I can't explore anymore. I'm done exploring, so that's the end of his turn. But we know we got to be getting near the end. All right, so it's Ezran's turn. And he's going to explore, and he finds a cryptic message. And return them. If undefeated, you may banish his barrier. Intelligence knowledge. Well, luckily, he's good at intelligence knowledge. So, but that... Okay, well that was a total fail. It's undefeated, so I guess we'll just banish that barrier and be done with it. And that's the end of that turn. So it's Chiron's turn. Where do I want to send him? He has not been... The Desecrated Vault has not even been touched. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go there. If you would defeat a Bane with an undead trait here, roll a 1d6 on a 1. The monster is undefeated. That's fine. So let's go and see what we got here. And we have Blessing of Lamatsu. A 5 to get. And we take it. And I will take that blessing and I will go ahead and use it. And we're going to explore again. We have Belt of Giant Strength. Well, that's Strength 5. I could probably get that. Well, I automatically do get it because I got a +5. So, that's fine. I think I'll play this Blessing of Norberger right here. And we're going to keep exploring. And we have a Falling Bell. Here we go. Each character's location counters this barrier. Alright, I have to succeed at a Wisdom. I do have a good Wisdom, so that's fine. 8 plus 2 is 10. So, actually +3. So I do beat it. The difficulty isn't... Oh, well, shoot. There's no way I can beat this. My dexterity is not good enough to beat that. So, unless... Wait a minute. To defeat a barrier whose highest difficulty defeat is 11 or lower. Okay, so we'll discard that and we will beat the Falling Bell. Alright. And that is it for Chiron. He's done. It's Valeros' turn. Valeros has got to draw a card. He's getting dangerously close to loading now, but we know we got Blessing of Abadar. Okay. So, alright, I'm going to have to take 2 points of mental damage. Oh, man. Alright, well, that may not be reduced. Well, I'm not going to reduce it, so I'll just recharge this card to do that. Okay, and let's see. I have Dexterity Disable 6. That's Possibility. Wisdom Divine. Let's do the Dexterity Disable, see if I can get it. I do. Alright, well, we're going to discard that Dexterity. I mean that Blessing, and go again. And we have another Hook Mountain Hag. Arcane. Alright, well, we don't have any spells. Alright, so she has combat of 15. I'm going to use my long sword here. Alright. 10, 3. Wait, no, 8. What, that's 6. Okay. 11. 12. +1. And 3 is 15. Right on the dot. Man, you believe that? Alright, so we can attempt to close it. Now, he is, or banish a blessing. Okay, I tell you what, he's going to banish this blessing so we can close this location. Now, the problem is this crap. Everybody is dealt 1d6 force damage. So let's see. Let's start with Kyra. He's only dealt 1. Okay, he can reveal that. Don't worry about it. Valeros, he's dealt 4. Okay. that's going to be a problem. Okay, I am by light armors, so I'm only going to take 3 damage. I can reveal this to reduce it by 2, and then I can recharge this by 1. Okay, so that leaves me with 1 damage I have to deal with. And I guess I'll get rid of the short sword. And that's going to leave me right on the cusp. There. Ezran, going to take 1. Ah, man, everybody got lucky about him. Okay, we'll recharge this to reduce that by 1. Okay, so that is the end of Valeros' turn. It's Ezran's turn. And let's draw a card. And he will find diseased rats. And I think I'll play Lightning Touch. Yeah, do that. Seven, 8. 9, 10, 11. Plus 3, yeah. So that's good. We defeat the diseased rats. Do I keep that? Oh man, no. Okay, I can't go anymore. So that will be the end of his turn. And so it'll be Kyra's turn. Yeah. Alright, so it's Kyra's turn. And he's at the Desecrated Vault. And here's the villain, Borrow Breakbones. Giant Necromancer, we have to 17 or Fortitude 12, and then Combat 21. After the first check, discard 1 random card from your hand, then reset your hand. That is not good. Okay, let's see what I got here. I have the Holy Light. I have Incendiary Cloud. Alright, let's do the first combat check, which I'm going to be using my Flaming Mace to try to defeat him. So let's do that. Let's see, 8 and 8. And I can discard it to add another D4. Alright. Let's see here. Well, that's good. So that's 12. 15. Plus 1 is 16. And then plus 5. Okay. Alright, so we beat him the first. Alright, so after the first check, we have to discard 1 random card from your hand. Okay. Well, this would have got discarded anyways, so let's go ahead and let me just go ahead and just shuffle these up and discard 1 of these, and then we have to reset my hand. Well, that's the War Razor, so I have to discard that, and then I have to reset my hand, which is going to give me 2 more cards. Okay, now I don't want to play that much, man. Jeez. Okay, now I have Holy Light and Incendiary Cloud. I want to place this card in front of a character when he encounters a Bane. Any character this turn adds 2d4 fire trait. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I don't have the Arcane skill, so I'm going to have to banish this card. So let's go ahead and banish that. So I'll take 2d4 right off the bat. Okay. Then I have my Holy Light, and I'll get my Divine and 2d6. I'll have to beat him when I use that blessing. Okay, well that's actually good. That's 11. 4's 15. 16, 17. 21. 23. Alright, so I beat this guy. Do I get to keep the Holy Light? I need to really be able to keep this. I do. 11. Okay. So I can just recharge this and I still have my full hand. So we beat this guy. I automatically close it. On closing, each character's slot may recharge an item from her discard pile. Okay, well that's actually pretty good. That gives me an extra card. Let me see what item I want to recharge here. Okay, I'll take the Sheridan medallion. I'll recharge that. So that's good. Okay, this is done. And he's going to the only open location, which is the woods. So let's put him in the woods. Alright, and it's Valeros' turn, and we're going to move Valeros to the woods. There, blessing. And let's, this is it for Valeros with his cards. Not a great hand. Alright, so he comes against this belt of incredible dexterity. It's 5. I could get it. Alright, I do get it. So I'll take it, but I'm not going to explore anymore. I have my full complement. I can't really do anything. Alright, so it's Ezran's turn. He's at the woods. Let's draw him a card. And let's see what he gets. He gets Zombie Nest. Each character's location encounters a zombie henchman. That's not something I wanted. I found a zombie henchman here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Ezra will go first since he started this, and he'll do this guy's only got a 9. I guess I have to do Scorching Ray. Okay, that's good enough. And do I recharge it? Yes. It's fine. Okay. Valeros is going to fight it with his short sword. That's 10, so no problem. Beat the zombie nest. And that is the end of Ezran's turn. We won't go any further with him. Alright. We move Kyra here. As Kyra draws cards. Alright. So let's see what we get. And we get this thing right here. Fire trait. That's not going to be good because fire trait or acid trait, he will be undefeated. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Now, let's put this back. I'm not going to explore. I'm going to do Major Cure. I'm going to do this on Valeros because he's out of cards. So let's go ahead and do that. He's going to... Shit, only 2 cards. Okay, well, I guess it's better than nothing. Okay. And then do I keep... Do I get to keep this, or I have to get rid of it? I have to get rid of it. Okay. Alright, now it's Valeros' turn. And we know what's coming. We know this guy's here. And I don't have anything fire or acid. I can try to beat the guy. And I will use his. This. I can recharge to add 1d4 or 2d4 because this thing has a monster trait. Unfortunately, though, this guy's not going to be defeated. I mean, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to banish this to reduce all damage to me. Jeez. I got my ass handed to me from that guy. Okay, well, it's Ezrin's turn. Okay. And, well, I'm going to use this Wand of Scorching Ray. It has a fire trait to beat this guy. So, get him out of the way. Add a d4 because Valeros is there. Alright. 12. Yeah. So we beat this guy. Alright, so this guy is finally defeated. Oh, it says undefeated monsters other than villain or henchman are banished. Okay, well, shoot. Alright. Alright, well, let's just redo that. This guy was banished. He was undefeated from Valeros. So let's go ahead and pick this card. And this is the henchman, Lunar Bound. Alright, well, we know... Alright, I'm going to play my Wand of Scorching Ray. Well, hold on. I'm going to play my War Razor, actually. It's +1. And, my strength and melee, which is a d6. Plus, I can do 3 die 4. And then a d4 with Valeros there. It's actually not that bad. I'll just get rid of it. Okay, so I have 8, 10, 12, 14, plus all the bonuses. Get rid of that. So we beat this guy. And we know that Breakbones guy is there. But it's the end of the turn. Then it's Kyra's turn. And Kyra's not going to go because he doesn't have good enough stuff to beat him. So we'll go ahead and skip his turn. And it's Valeros' turn. And wow, that's not good either. Do I risk? Okay, we're not going to go Valeros. He's just going to hang there. And it's Ezrin's turn. Okay. Now this is actually going to be pretty good. Okay, here he is right here. Alright, so we know this guy has a combat of 17. I have my Scorching Ray, which I will use to do that. Alright, so I have 15 there, but my +3 makes it 18. Alright, so I beat him. Now I have to discard one random card from my hand. First, let me see what if I keep the Scorching Ray. Okay, so let me just recharge that. Alright, now we gotta hope I get to keep something good, because I have to reset my hand. Alright, I discard the Wand of Scorching Rays. That's not good. But I do get to keep my Lightning Bolt. Alright, so now I need a 21 to beat him. I'm going to use my Lightning Bolt. That's going to be that and 3 die 6. Plus Valeros is there, so I'm going to take a 1d4. And we need 21 to beat this guy. Okay, well, let's see what we got. We have 11 and 5 is 16. 18, 20, 21, plus 3. So that is more than enough to beat this guy, and we have won this scenario. So for our loot, we're going to get the headband, of vast intelligence, or is that, yeah, and that is this: reveal this card, add 1 to your intelligence check, and you may play another item on this check. Yeah, we get the wand of inspiration. Bury this card to decrease the difficulty of a combat check by 2d4 or 1 if you have the arcane skill. That is an excellent card. I'm definitely going to keep that one. And the Sheridan Medallion, which is the third one, and this is discard to reduce damage dealt to me by 4. Okay, so we're also going to get a card feat because we have nope, not that one, it's this one. Each character chooses a roll card and gains a power feat. Okay, well, we're going to do that and gain a power feat. Okay, well, alright, so that is scenario 3, the Hook Mountain Massacre. I just want to let you know that for Fantasy Fridays, when it starts back up again in October, we're not going to be playing Pathfinder. We're going to stop Pathfinder for right now. We're going to go back to Descent. We're going to be playing Lair of the Worm, which is a small box expansion for Descent. And we're going to get on that, and then once we get on with that, we'll come back and finish up Rise of the runelords. We'll have to do 4, 5, and 6. But that's what's going to happen on Fantasy Fridays. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, have fun.